Yes, good morning student. Today we are going to learn the factors and multiple of a number. So, first of all, in both the cases factors and multiple, there is a use of multiplication. Now let us first take factor. First of all, we are going to understand what are factor. So there is a proper definition of a factor that it is an exact divisor of a given number. So if we have to find the factor of any number, then we have to find out those numbers by which it will be exactly divided. Or in other sense, simply we can say that those numbers which after multiplying gives the given number will be called as its factors. So let us take an example. Suppose we have to find the factor of 6. We have to find the factor of 6. So for finding the factor of 6, we have to check those numbers after multiplying which we get the number 6. So we are going to start with the table of 1. If we multiply 1 by 6, we will get 6. Again, if we take 2 and we multiply it by 3, we get 6. It means we have to identify the numbers multiplying which we get the given number. So those numbers will be called the factor of that numbers. So let us first identify all possible factor of 6. Let us move further. In first case, we have obtained 1 into 6 is giving 6. In second, 2 into 3 is giving 6. Let us move further. If we take the table of 3, if we multiply it by 2, 3 into 2, it is giving 6. Now what we are observing, the numbers are reversed. In the second case, we get 2 into 3. Now we are getting 3 into 2. It means the numbers are reversed. So if we take the further multiple, we will get the reverse number which we have already written. So here, in these two cases, we have obtained all the possible factor of 6. So here we can say all the possible factor of 6 are 1 is the factor, then 2 is the factor, then 3, and at the last we get 6. So here we obtain 4 numbers as the factor of 6. So these are the possible factor of 6. So this way we can find the factor of any number. So suppose, let us take one more example. If I am taking 30, and we have to find the all possible factor of 30. So it means we have to find out the number multiplying which we obtain 30. So let us start with the table of 1. If we multiply 1 by 30, we get 30. If we multiply 2 by 15, we get 30. If we multiply 3 by 10, we get 30. Now if we move further, if we multiply 5 by 6, we get 30. Now if we move further to the table of 6, we get 6 into 5 will give 30. These numbers are started repeating. So we will take these multiples only. Multiple of these numbers, 1 into 30 is giving 30, 2 into 15 is giving 30, 3 into 10 is giving 30, 5 into 6 is giving 30. So from these cases, we are getting all the possible factors of 30. So here all the possible factors of 30 are 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 5, then 6, then 10, then 15, and at last we get 30. So student, this way we can find the factor of any given number. What we have to do, we have to find out the multiple of the number by which we can obtain the given number. Now there are some important points which we have to note in the case of factors. So here we are obtaining that we have done 2 examples, and both the examples we have obtained that one is factor of every number. One is factor of every number. Second, whatever be the number we take, that will also be obtained as a factor. The number itself is the factor. And third important is there are finite number of factors for any given number. For every given number has finite factors. So these are the important points regarding the factors of number. Now let us move to the next heading, that is multiple. What is multiple? Here also the use of multiplication is there. But here, what is multiple? Multiple means the number that we obtained after multiplying any given number by an integer. What are multiples? The numbers which we get after multiplying it by an integer. Or here we are taking the positive integers, or we can say here we are taking the natural numbers. As you have not learned about the integers, so we are taking the natural numbers. So let us take an example. Suppose we have to find the multiple of 5. Multiple of 5. So if we multiply 5 by the number 1, we get 5. If we multiply 5 by the number 2, we get 10. If we multiply 5 by the number 3, we get 15. So this way, when we are multiplying 5 by the integers, these are the positive integers, or simply we can say we are taking right now the natural numbers, then we are obtaining some numbers. These numbers which we are obtaining will be called as multiples of 5. So whenever you have to find the multiple of any number, then you have to multiply it by an integer. So let us take one more example. Suppose we have to find 5 multiples of 9. And 5 multiple means we are taking the first 5 multiple. First 5 multiple means we have to multiply 9 by 1, then by 2, then by 3, and this way we can find the multiple. So 9 into 1, 9 into 2, 9 into 3, 9 into 1 is giving 9, 9 to 18, 9 3 27. So right now we have taken 3 multiple, first 3 multiple, and we have to take first 5 multiple. It means we have to multiply 9 up to 5. So 9 4 36, 9 5 45. So this way student we can find the multiple of any given number. So this much for today. Thank you.